Boswell's Railroad Station. This is a English, and the only tobacco I know of that's in here is Latakia, because that's what the website says. All right, so smelling it, it smells like firewood, but it smells like when the wood is out. So like you're burning wood and the wood is now out and you smell the charred wood. That's what it smells like. And a little bit of pencils. And I really get the dental office smell out of here also. All right, we are smoking it out of our Peterson System Standard 309. And I got this tobacco for free from Boswell for buying a pipe. So if you buy pipes from Boswell's, they give you freebies, just so you know. All right, and then this is rather dry, but it's in a pouch. It's not in a tin, and it's been sitting for a couple days, so. And it's very hot and dry in Arizona right now, so. All right, for the dry draw, I'm getting like a tobacco-y, smoky draw. I get very, very subtle hints of pencil, but it's like very subtle. I think mostly just smoky. All right, let's get this lid on up. Okay, on the, right when I put my flames up to it, it was very pencil-y and very fragrant-y, like almost like a perfume. Okay, the pencils really come through on the initial light, but now that it's out, it's kind of like a dough, like a smoky dough. Okay, so there's a very intense spice, but it is only while the smoke is going in, because it essentially it vanishes after the smoke is out of your mouth, but there's a very intense spice when you're puffing at it. I get like a real subtle pine. I would say this is mild. All right, and it's English, so it kind of smells like smoky, like campfire-y smoky. I don't think it would be an inside smoke, but I also don't think it would be a bad smelling smoke. You really, really get the pencils when you're puffing and breathing through your nose. And I think I would say it's pleasant, because it smells like a campfire a little bit. And it's kind of like a creamy smell, like, I don't know how to explain that, but like a creamy campfire. All right, let's get this book started. Where is it? It's over here. All right, we are doing Boswell's. Boswell makes some pretty good tobacco. If you've never tried their tobacco, you need to get some. This is called Railroad Station. The only tobacco that I know for sure is in here is Latakia, so that's all I'm gonna write. There shouldn't be any flavorings. It's ribbon. The tin notes that I was getting was like a burnt wood, a dental office, and pencils. I think it's probably a mild, it tastes pretty mild to me. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pleasant, but I wouldn't smoke it inside because it isn't an aromatic, it's English. It's dry. It's in a baggie or a pouch. I'm using my Peterson 309, and we will get to tasting in a minute. Okay, when the tobacco is out and you're just puffing on the ash, it's like burnt toast. Okay, your retro hell is very spicy. It's another one of those ones that if you go slow, it almost burns. And the more that you tamp it, it is a little bit more spicy. It doesn't linger though. I am getting some type of like perfume out of it. I can't really pinpoint what it is, but it's kind of perfumey. All right, we're about halfway, so we'll start filling this out. Okay, so it's smoky. I don't know if dark fired is in there, but it's smoky. It's a smoky English. You can definitely taste the pencils in there, pencil shavings. So it doesn't taste creamy, but the smell is like creamy to me. I don't know. That's the only way that I could explain it to you. It's like a smoky, creamy smell. So I'm gonna write a creamy smell. I don't know if that explains it correctly, but you do get a pine, and it's very spicy on your tongue, but it's only when the smoke is hitting it, because it doesn't really linger. It's like it is, you could, on your tongue it is a little spicy afterwards, but not at all like how when you're puffing at it. So it is spicy. And when you're breathing through your nose while you're puffing, it's like fragranty, like perfume. It doesn't taste like perfume, but there's like a fragrance that comes off of it. So I'm gonna say perfumey, and it's very smoky. It's campfire smoky or fireplace smoky. Every once in a while when I puff and breathe through my nose, I get like a burnt toast. But that's subtle. All right, we'll work on it some more. If I get anything else, we'll write it down. And this one burns really well. I think I only lit it once, right? So the initial light and then another light. So the slower that you puff at it, you could really taste the pine. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, and when you're like catching the smoke while it's going up, it is like a perfumey. There's something in there that is very fragranty, not like a typical English. All right, we're gonna get this cleaned out. Very woody while the smoke is wafting off of here. Very woody. Okay, we were pretty much done. There's hardly anything left in there. All right. Today we did Railroad Station by Boswell. This is in English. And we smoked it out of our Peterson System Standard 309. It's a nice pipe. And I would give this a 4 out of 5. I would buy it again for sure. Okay, so if you like mild Englishes, for sure you'll like this. It's got a smoky, I don't know if there's any dark fired in there or anything like that, but it's got a smoky taste to it. If you like spicy, pencily pine with little hints of like burnt toast, for sure you'd like this. It's very mild, so if you don't like Englishes, this is a mild English, so you might want to try it. It's for sure, if you're an English person, you would like this one. If you want to try it, Boswell sells it. It's one of their blends. You go check them out, grab it. I would definitely buy that again. It's pretty delicious. I got that one for free, so I lucked out on that one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and
bye.